Hello collective, I am Victory and this is Tarot Testimonies. It's nice to have you here, Radiant Soul, and long time no see for my regulars, right? I think the last time I actually posted a video was around Christmas, winter solstice time, so here we are. If you're seeking something more personal, I do offer one-on-one readings, though that information can be found in the description or the description at the home of the channel. This is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. Trust your intuition to guide you. All right, I want to show my appreciation and thank you for sharing your sacred energy in this sacred space. All right, so let's get started. I've already kind of communed with Source to ask what should be the topic of today's video, right? And we've got, let's see here, Queen of Wands, upright, King of Pentacles, reverse, and Ace of, well, it says vibes, but it's Wands in reverse. So we have these three, and then on the bottom of the deck was Ace of Pentacles in the reverse as well. So what I'm getting is that you're doing everything you need to do, all right? And you're going where you need to. Moving forward, see how she's on like a motorcycle, okay? You're in baddie energy for sure, but we've got this King of Pentacles in the reverse here. That's really not great, all right? Or this represents vices, weaknesses, ugliness, perversity, corruption, peril, wastefulness, gambling. Yeah, so it's just not great. We've got Leo and Taurus Capricorn in these two cards right here. I only call out signs for face cards, guys. Signs really don't matter either. It's signs are just the energies, okay? And what I'm gonna do, let's go ahead and start the reading. Dios creator un cloco meredito at mundo boni. Meloatentia petuate. Utantama pesrasate. Emiorum et venorum angelorum nuntius formentus como meo minitatia gratias doctor tenebras vincit in nomine le supercor. Amen. All right. So, since we've already kind of gone through these, I'm going to put these to the side, okay? Because we're not even going to use that deck per se for the rest of the reading. What I would like to explore is just the energy and what you need to know right now, as according to Spirit, and my spirit is directly connected to Source. Sorry for any shaking. What is happening in Collective's energy? What they need to know at this moment. Okay. Oh, that fell on the floor. One moment. So we have peace and koi. Harmony, order, calmness, serenity, perseverance, good fortune, yin and yang, and ambition. Yeah, somebody's trying to disturb your peace is kind of what I'm getting. Yeah, you're persevering. You're, like I said at the beginning with baddie here, you're on the right track. In fact, we're gonna put baddie right there, okay? So I feel like that's general overall energy. And you know, when you're doing well in life, doing things you need to do, even if it goes against social norms, it's gonna piss a lot of people off, okay? We got redemption here. And comply. Yeah, you don't have to comply with any rules but those from Creator. Most people don't understand that laws. Human laws are just made by other humans, you know? For measures of control, it's kind of a given that you don't want to, you know, off anyone or steal or things like that. It's all divine rules and laws anyhow. So if you're thinking about doing those things, well, bestie, I hate to say it, but you're not really on the right track. right. Because I said those things for a reason, and I don't know. When we've got follow, yeah, somebody is not happy that you're following source's instructions with your life. We have countryside after follow. So we got, this reminds me of rent-seeking behavior here that might be coming out. What is this countryside card? Is this, can you confirm that it's rent-seeking behavior? Reflection. Under peace, so that's nice. We have fire. Under koi. Yeah, you either pray a lot or you go within and meditate a lot. 5:55 on my timer. And of course the time is going to be a little off since I have an intro and an outro I also add onto my videos. So yeah, somebody's surprised. Either surprised at you remaining persevering, I would rather say, on your path, you know, and we have love and promise here at the split. I mean, overall, so far, this isn't too terrible, y'all. Yeah, we do have a threat coming out. There's a natural enemy in our midst here, collective, a deadly threat. And that is because I do believe this is rent-seeking behavior. Rent-seeking behavior generally kind of falls into geopolitics with those in charge and the bureaucrats, okay? But anybody can have rent-seeking behavior. So we're gonna try and figure this out. There's someone who is flirting with you to try and divert you from your journey, your path. Yeah, that's what these three cards are telling me. Okay. So far, I mean, it could, well, for the majority of you, it's going to be a romantic lover. For some of you, it might not be. Okay. However, we're going to go for the sake of this reading, and since it's the general consensus, we're going to go with an actual romantic situation. Okay. Let's see what the tea is. I was using my the Answer Oracle deck that our channel was gifted. Yeah, someone has legal issues, or there's something going on with court matters, paperwork and delays, dealing with authority. Any of those situations could apply. I think I keep like feeling though more it's like family court than civil court, is in terms of like divorce, child support, maybe even establishing paternity. I just heard. This individual wants you back. So this is a romantic partner that you've already been with and ended things with, okay? Yeah, too little, too late. They didn't know your worth, and now they're desperate and ain't shit. You don't think they're worth a fourth of a fuck, to be honest. Okay. Let's get a couple more, please. With this situation at hand. Okay. Okay. Groupie and karmic friends. Yep. These are all karmics, these groupies, okay? So you might have more than one individual in your energy, and that's karmic, or they're like fans of this threatening individual here. That's what I'm perceiving. Yeah, you're ignoring this individual and have been is what I'm getting. So you're in no contact with this person. All right, so let's do a few intuitive Kev's extra deck here before I dive into tarot. Apparently it's these two. Okay. So somebody's working on stealing from you, and this is going to empower this person who steals from you, whatever it is. It could be time, money, energy, friends, family, your home. I mean, it could even be you, your life, essentially, that they're trying to steal. There's a lot of that going on right now. We have sickness, disease, and infections. So we have 4. A runner, avoidant, escape, chaos, magic, and fraud. Yeah, see, that really ties in there with this. It says robbery, burglary, embezzlement, larceny. Yeah, or see, this is identity fraud. Someone wants to be you for whatever reason. This person is not well, for one. You may or may not know that, but they're not doing too well. This runner. So this is someone who left you, most likely. You could have already emotionally separated before that happened, but they're an avoidant. This is someone who doesn't take any accountability for their actions. Love scares them, that type of thing. Very immature kind of, I don't know, what do they call avoidance? I don't get into all these labels personally. However, there's like a whole like labeling system, I guess. Chaos is their game. Chaos is their game. Let's get 2 more from this deck, please. Well, all right. You have a knowledgeable friend, too, that is either your mentor that you're learning from, or they're protecting you with their knowledge, okay? But you do have an ally in the mix, okay? Could even be a part of this karmic friend group, but they just kind of, like they're a double agent, okay? You know, like how Snape was in the Harry Potter series. I know that's not like the most popular thing, but that's what I could think of. I don't know if I want to. Yeah, we'll use this deck. Let me shuffle a little bit here. Oh, we have a card that came out in the shuffle. An Emperor. It's an authority figure. Authority figure counterpart. Like an official counterpart. The Tower. They're experiencing a tower. Let's shuffle this some more. Yeah, there's some kind of sudden change happening. A disaster, maybe even. Perhaps this disease, infection, sickness is the Tower, okay, since the Tower is resting on it. Tell us more, please. 7 of Swords. Let's get some more, please, on the 7 of Swords. All right. 8 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants something you're manifesting or working towards. It's like a lot of theft and shady dealings here. Like they want to fight you for it. They're willing to fight you for it. Something you've been hard at work at. Okay. Manifesting, physical work. You could even be teaching, getting teaching. You're mastering something. You could even be learning a new trade. You're evolving at any rate, okay? Which we've kind of already seen, all right? We've got 4 cups here. After the 5 of Wands. Yeah, they're missing something. They could be missing your energy, some form of abundance or another. Time, energy, money, whatever. That's too many. That's too many. Let's get a couple more here from this deck. The Hermit. And the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is someone from your past who's made you go in and reflect. Either they're an authority figure, official person in your life, or they're working with someone in this friend group, this karmic friend group, towards this theft. Okay. Gosh, it almost feels like destiny swapping. Let's see. Let's go with these. I do plan to post more videos, more readings. So stick around if you want to see them. I've been so busy with other projects and things that I'm working on that I haven't had the time really. Yeah, we have Tower again and Queen of, what is Acorns Wands? Yeah, that's kind of like a theme throughout this reading, right? They're trying to bring a tower to you with this theft. Oh, chameleon, and look at this deer, okay? This is a shifter, a shape shifter, energy shifter, identity shifter. Some kind of shape shifter. Card fell on the floor here. Knight of Feathers, picked it up upside down. That's Knight of Swords. Somebody's doing something, like some planning to, like this tyrant almost energy here that I'm getting with this thief or perhaps even official person. They're extravagant, definite tyrant energy. They're ready to start a fight. There's incapacity here though as well. Like they're unable to follow through with this theft, okay? This up upside down. We have Page of Shells, which I believe is Cups, yes. And the Love card. As you can tell, we have all kinds of signs up here. A lot of Libra though. Some Earth, like we've got Virgo, we've got Leo again with the Queen of Wands. All right, so what I'm getting here with these cards added into the mix is there's like little desire or ability to create. Like this person lacks creativity, okay? And that kind of happens when a lot of things influence your soul, okay? Like look at those in charge. They don't create on their own. In fact, I've even seen some things online about how, you know, XYZ would like, you know, help with creation of X, Y, or Z, A, B, C, whatever. They're trying to get you to trust them and make a choice to be with them. With the Love card, which is Gemini. We have Nine of Cups here. You are someone's wish fulfillment, or this plan is someone's wish fulfillment. Yes, because you're just literally busy manifesting. It's like you're living life with manifesting your dreams, fulfilling your wishes and abundance, and hence this is making this individual watch you all the more and work all the more for this identity swap, or whatever theft it may be. I'm leaving the theft loop kind of open because a lot of various cards have come out indicating any of those things, right? Especially these with the Skinwalker energy. Queen of Cups and awakening. Yeah, you've had an awakening that's helped you manifest and become the person who you are today. I'm getting life experience has made this happen. Okay, and that's kind of how it works. Just living life will teach you if you are open to it. And awakening is the judgment card of this deck. But overall, you're very compassionate, peaceful. You have your emotional shit together, proverbially, okay? Someone doesn't like that. Oh my, the King of Swords. I don't know yet if this King of Swords is you or someone pretending to be an upright King of Swords, like with a mask. If they're a shifter, masking is kind of to be expected. One moment. I'm going to use a Kev Tarot as well. On the initial split to shuffle, we have Eight of Wands and Intuitive Kev. You know you're going to hear from this person soon, if not immediately. This card ended up flipping. Three of Wands. Yes, someone wants to stop your expansion. That's primarily what I'm getting. They want to stop you from moving upward and onward, and in your enlightenment as well, because that's just going to help you with this earthly life, right? The more enlightened you are, the more helpful it is, even though it may not feel like it, collective. Trust me, it does help because your eyes are opened. More Libra, some Pisces out here as well with Cancer. Another Gemini, Scorpio, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you said c'est la vie to this individual. This is the third tower, collective. If this isn't confirmation, I don't know what is. It's like due to you moving on from this individual, right? They ran from you, but you literally cut all the cords. You probably have them blocked. And henceforth, you removing all your energy from this, reaching this person, this is why they want to cause this tower. The cards are telling a very interesting story. I hope everyone is having a really good solstice. I hope I can also get those posted before the day is done. It's about 7:15 in central Minnesota right now, so. Vampire. This is an energy vampire that you dealt with, or that is flirting with you. They want you back. This ex-romance partner wants you back because they were using your energy. Eight of Wands, Three of Swords. They want to tell you how heartbroken they are. And they think this is also going to help them move through their heartbreak. And this is the truth. Ace of Swords. Spirit's literally revealing to you someone's dirty little plot. Okay. Lovers. Page of Cups. It kind of flipped over on my arm. Oh, there's two cards here. Four of Swords. Okay, more Gemini energy here. Oh, Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer. How? Which direction? Which direction? Looks like it's upright. Could even be sideways. But it's this individual. Any way you look at it. Which, if it's upright, they're masking. They're trying to present themselves as something they're not. Okay. It's like they've been getting their plans through sleeping, resting. Queen of Cups. Yeah, they want to romance you, collective. The Queen of Cups here. Give us more on this energy vampire, please. Yeah, got the moon and the devil. Well, Capricorn energy. Pisces energy. But they're trying to throw as many illusions at you as possible, just to kind of like spaghetti at the wall. They're trying to see what noodles stick. It's kind of a dark individual, although especially with the devil sitting here, yeah, their soul is completely corrupt. They don't understand that they can fix it themselves by going within, so they want to take from you to make them feel better. Emotional manipulator, that kind of speaks for itself. And Wheel of Fortune. 4 fixed signs with Wheel of Fortune: Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio. What I'm getting here, the Wheel of Fortune, is like, you're gonna have success no matter what. Collective, I don't think there's gonna be anything that they can do to stop it. Here we have 8 of Wands yet again with Knight of Swords. And see how he's running with the sword? This person's kind of annoying. It's an annoying energy. I'm gonna give it that. Like, I don't have anxiety. I have like an anxiety disorder, but anxiety has not been an issue for me for quite some time. So the anxiety that I'm feeling in the energy just on this reading is not mine. And we have Knight of Swords, Black Magic. Yeah, he's running to do whatever. It could be a she, he. I'm just saying he on the card, okay? You got to take it and apply it where it fits for you, if it does fit at all. Don't make it fit, because that's just not going to work out very well. It leaves people more paranoid than anything else. And when you make tarot readings fit your situation, when they don't, that's kind of psychosis. I'm not knocking anyone, but it's like, you know, like religious psychosis, it kind of works the same way. I'm told to use a different deck. Yes, we're going to be going through decks with my readings, and I have more decks on the way. What's going on? Ooh. The Wheel of Fortune out here again. The High Priestess in the reverse. Cancer. 3 of Scoops. Scoops is Pentacles. That's also in the reverse. And Page of Cups. Also in the reverse. Give me a second. All right. This individual, they don't have insight, okay? They're seeking insight on you, also, is what I'm getting. Like, extremely petty individual here, especially with the scoops and spokes together here, the 3 of on the Page of. Really immature. Really immature. Like, they haven't done any inner child work at all. Probably not any internal work, to be quite fair. On the split, we have the Seven of Swords and Temperance in the reverse. Yeah, this person could be a drinker. I'm getting that heavily. Especially with all the cups we've been seeing. Like face card cups. The Sun in reverse. They're trying to keep something from you, hidden from you, that you might reveal about them or a situation. Okay, Leo energy in the reverse there. I have 2 more reversals. The Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords in the reverse. This person's a liar. It's falling right under. High Priestess here. They're either lying about you and them not together anymore, or they're just incredibly lonely, which is probably another driving force towards us. Like, I kind of am seeing doors shut. Somebody going down a long hallway, it's like a stone-walled hallway. It's kind of weird with wooden doors, and all these doors have rounded archways, and they're all locked to this individual as they move down the hall, trying each door. Magician in the reverse. I think we had it in the upright, but this is, yeah, this is something they're going to manipulate you heavily, obviously, too. It's kind of confirming emotional manipulator. And then we have Knight of Swords in the reverse as well. We've seen that before. Yeah, this person just really wants to start some shit with you. Give me one more from this deck, please. And Ten of Swords, yeah. And we already know that there's been a permanent painful ending, and at least it's permanent on your end. And I don't think they realize that. It's like they think they can sway you, manipulate you into still even fight with you to change the ending. It's really bizarre. It's like this person's thought processes are not very good. Kind of a dummy. All right, let's get another deck out. Actually, I'm gonna use this deck. It's calling to me. So this is the Stranger Things deck, and this deck is Hieronymus Bosch. That I am about to use. Okay, give us some final thoughts, Spirit, on this individual, please. Okay. These are going to be final thoughts from Spirit. Knight of Skates in the reverse, Prince of Coins, King of Swords. I have to be careful because these cards do have nudity on them. Oh, Ascent of the Blessed is in the reverse. That's not great. And Queen of Books. This person is not... Like, they're allowing their internal fears to guide the wheel, to take the wheel. You know how people say, Jesus, take the wheel? They're like, hey, demons, entities, all my fears, archon influence, you know, all this stuff. Right? They're allowing that to drive them. They're just a very low frequency individual. A low on the consciousness scale, okay? This could be someone you've had a child with. It's not for everyone. If you don't, it's like they expect props for anything they do for other people. King of Swords out here. It's powerful individuals. They're experiencing harsh lessons, or they will be. Yeah, they're unable to move up from the consciousness scale. Very base person here. Base thoughts, needs, feelings, driven by fear. That kind of individual, okay? Especially since we did see on the outset the King of Pentacles in the reverse. That's kind of a big indicator of all those things as well. Whereas you, intelligence combined with intuition operate your world, right? And you're just kind of observing. You probably feel this energy, but you're not going to act on it or even allow this person to act on it. Prince of Books in the reverse. Yeah, they're not able to overcome any of their challenges, collective. Give us outcome. Yeah, they can't transform. There's no transformation there. They don't learn from their lessons. Knight of Birds. Alright, you can't see anything on this guy. He's not wearing clothes, but you can't see anything on him because the bird's covering him. It's like an adventure seeker. But you are moving. You're still going to be going onwards and upwards. Regardless, yeah. You probably know all of this. You probably know who this person is. They see you as a light in the darkness, okay? As do many others. As do many others. I see. And I'm getting it's like moths to like a bug light, right? However, let's say the bug light itself is high frequency. The moths are not, and that's why they seek your light. It's like a homing beacon. I got homing beacon. Page of Books in the reverse. Yeah, this person either refuses to learn or just won't learn, like, or they don't know. I don't know, but there's like a fair amount of ignorance in here too with this individual. This is a spiritual hater. I have a spiritual hater card. I think it's in my What's the Tea deck, and even though it didn't come out, I'm getting that energy very much. Queen of Berries and Paradise. Yeah, you're fertile. You could be a mother. It's this powerful female energy right here. Fertility, creativity, etc. All right. Yeah, I don't think you can see anything on that. Yeah, on that card. See, they're nude, but like you can't see anything. So peace, pleasure, and communication. They're seeking peace, but they're living through pleasure. Okay. I should probably do this. There we go. I've got all my other stones in my windowsill today. They get a day and a night in the window since it's the solstice, so they're just kind of there, not in my bowl. So if my bowl looks empty, that would be why. Should have threw my rose quartz out there too. Give us a few more for the outcome, please. Okay, we have Princess of Berries and Ace of Books. Yeah, they want you bad, collective. They want a relationship. I don't know if that will stay. Let's try a leaf, right? Be very Garden of Eden here. Yeah, and then with Ace of Books, yeah, music, sharing of knowledge, creativity. It's like your abundance and creative energy is really overflowing right now. And this is one of the things that is making you as the bug light. It's making you a more higher powered bug light. Okay? Like you're attracting all kinds of things with this energy, and not all of them are great. Final outcome. Ace of Coins in the reverse. Final outcome. Yeah, and wanting you, it's just not gonna work. They're too late. So, I'm gonna do this little number. There we go. That covers both the tatas. All right. Yeah, this is someone completely driven by their desires, passion, greed, and sex. Yeah, they're not going to accomplish siphoning from you or your identity, this identity theft thing. Just one more on outcome. It's like you're going to see right through them and what drives them. Jeez. All right. Oh, this guy's little wangers hanging out. Okay. Prince of Skates. Yeah, they have too many options. It's like they're balanced pleasure. It's like they partake in so much pleasure activities that they have to plan them out. I covered the weenus. All right. This is a very indecisive person. Flaky. Alright. So, we'll do a few of the Kev's Kipperish deck to continue on the final outcome. Again, I want to thank you for spending time with me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Any of it helps us grow. Yeah, this is karma. Karma is the ultimate determinant of this outcome. I cannot speak properly, but I keep seeing that in readers during the retrograde. So, Mercury retrograde. Yeah, their work, labor, and efforts. Let's see, let's get another one here. Yeah, they're not going to pay off. You're too high-powered for them. Okay. And I'm going to leave it here. This is a good outcome to me. Like, they're doing the most. Bro's doing the most, or she's doing the most, but not gonna succeed is basically what's happening. I really hope this helped. If it did, leave a comment. Or if you just enjoyed it, leave a comment. I don't mind. I do filter out anything nasty, though, from my channel. So, again, I want to thank you for being here and sharing your energy in the sacred space. This was a general collective reading, so not all of it's gonna apply to everyone. And if it does, I'm sorry. All right, y'all. So I hope you have a great rest of your Father's Day and solstice. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.